Okay. Powered by the ghost. OG ghost. Yo. Alright, as I almost dropped my phone again. What the? When did this fall? A fucking piece of shit. Harbor Freight. I mean, not Harbor Freight. That's actually Lowe's. I figured the top would be fucking flimsy garbage. Oh well. Anyways, back to this. I'm gonna clean up the exhaust side, swap the injectors, and then I'm gonna prep the exhaust. So I have two. One has a hole, the other does not. The other has, looks like ceramic coating on it though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my wrap that I have somewhere over here. I know I have it. Let's see. Oh, it's right there. Right there. There's the wrap. I'm gonna take the wrap. I'm gonna wrap this up. That should help with whatever's happening there. Looks like some type of weird rubbing or something happening. But I'm not. These welds look fine. So I'm just gonna wrap this up, especially really around here. Give it good, nice, good wrapping. And if I ever go top mount, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna source something else, something different. This looks all right, but it almost looks like there's a lot of rust right there. So it looks like it's going to come apart at one point. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to run that again. I'll move that to the side. So, let's grab that. Definitely don't want to lose that. Exhaust bolts. Yeah, you can tell there's an exhaust leak on that too. Okay. That is really, really, really grimy as fuck. Wow. Okay. So, I'm going to clean up, do this. We're doing this from the beginning of today's vlog. I'm going to jam to some drum and bass and get this rolling. And tomorrow, I should be getting my turbo. And then I'll mount the turbo to that. Then mount that to this. Get it started. Definitely get it started after Vegas Drift. But we're going to clean this up. Try to clean up this area as much as I can. And then I'm going to start doing the dash. And hopefully by the end of this week or next week, I'll have this welded. I just need that bung welded, which is right here now. Replacement OEM. I don't know. I'm an AEM. So, and the sole purpose of doing this is mainly because I know smaller turbo injectors work perfectly with this. I've seen it. It's happened. Nissan Type 1. We know the injectors, these 550s work great with that. I know these squirt good, so they should be fine. So, yes. And also, that's actually, and I just learned that rail is actually part of the motor. It came with the motor from the stock. So that's a stock rail. So that's good to know. And should be good to go. So, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to get this ready. We're going to get, hopefully by tomorrow night, this thing should be turning over and enjoying the new turbo. And it's going to breathe. That's the goal. We're going to make it happen. After Vegas Drift tomorrow. So, depending on what time I get the turbo in the morning, I should be able to have the afternoon to go visit Vegas Drift, take some videos, do some random photography and stuff for, more motivation to get this out here next time. So, and my registration for this should be coming up right now. I can't drive this on the street until I get that in, or I'll get pulled over for sure. Because even though I mailed in the registration about a month ago, it takes about a month to get here because DMV is slow. Yeah. And I know it's coming because they already took it on my account. So, okay. Let's get this going. I mean, this has got to be super simple. Turbo T28 should this should be maxing this motor out right now with this ECU. With the ECU, it's maxing the ECU out. There, I corrected myself. And yeah, we'll do it that way. So, well, should be fun times for sure. Still gotta get rid of this freaking stupid freaking K. I can't even lift that. That's like almost 200 pounds of whatever the chains and shit, tow trains and stuff. I don't know. It's so big and I can't move it. That's my old Polo box from when I used to work at LVNet. That's still the salty situation. Anyways, soon, it's coming. It's coming. Quick update. So this is the one with the broken stud. The other one is the one that's broken with a hole. I just drilled this thing all the way through. So I'm trying to use an easy out. And it's still not working. So I'm gonna keep trying. It's like I almost have this done. This part is almost done. Almost ready for that turbo I'm getting tomorrow morning. But easy out is not that easy. Okay. Look at that. I easy outed. It's been a while since I did that. Perfectly though. That was tough to pull out, but I drilled right through it. Let me brace that thing in the back. And now I can actually... That's not the one. It's right here. Now I can actually use... clean out the threads. Yay! I did it. Cool. Alright, so yeah, now I just have to do this part and I'm ready. Oh, that's awesome. Hooray! At least I got this one. This one I'll need a patch job on if I decide to ever use this one. This one has a hole in it. So, for that, I have to wrap it. But this one already has ceramic coating on it. But I'm still going to wrap a few of these little areas. But that's it. Cool. Off to the next one. That should be fine. That. So we're done with that. We're done with that. I should work on the injectors, or should I just start doing the dash? You know what? Let's start with the injectors, and then we'll go dash. Alright, next is injector, so we'll get to that when I'm done cleaning. Alright, a quick update for the day. I'm going back with the old 450s, and I'm going to use that, pair that up with the GT, the T28 I'm getting tomorrow from the S15 one, so it's going to be a little big for down there, so hopefully it doesn't bother my steering knuckle, but it should fit. But regardless, going with 450s, easy to tune, be more than enough for the AEM 320 and everything else. So well, I'm going to have some really good breathing room here. Definitely it's going to be tunable, and it's going to be easy to manage. I know it's a little higher than the 320 stock ones, but 450 should go good for now. That way I don't have any issues with any future issues. Like I said, I just want this practical, I want this reliable, and I'd rather start with something that I know will work. We know that'll work. We know the turbo, basically stockish, will work. Since now I got a lot of breathing room, I got to fix that stupid power steering reservoir. Should be good. I'll handle that over the weekend after I'm done with all this stuff here. Kind of want to keep things out of the way until that's mounted, the right turbo, and no issues. But right now I'm doing this right now. It smells like fuel, really bad, but yeah, 450s. Let's roll. Okay. Nothing but a nice afternoon and evening now. Injectors installed, 450 CCUs. So that's work. Let's test fitted and ready for the turbo that I'm getting in the morning. Probably I'll just pick up the turbo, go to the Vegas strip for a little while, and come back and install turbo, bolt up the turbo and everything else. We're gonna thoroughly make sure everything is snug and fit and no issues. And yep, so I'm gonna do this. For now, I need to go get some tape and stuff, like stuff that I can use for the back of this, so I can start working on that. So I can start doing my dash tonight. I need to get tape so I can tape up and set up everything in the back and get that ready. It's going to replace this whole thing, so it's going to be amazing. Yes, and I have an NRG. I probably need to get a new wheel at one point. At least one of the hard ones, but it is what it is. But yep. Let's go. Cool. We're almost done. Practical and balance. Let's do this. Reliability. We are returning. We're going to make it happen.